The cries echoed first, sharp and bone-chilling, then the footsteps pounding, then the tumbling of chairs, then Jessica's frantic plea, shaking the grand estate. "Mimi, Mirabelle, help me, please, they're missing." At precisely 11:47 p.m., the residence of Jerry, Jessica, the twins, and their hard-earned heritage of kindness plunged into turmoil. Rain hammered the tiles like furious blows, gusts rattled the panes, lightning shattered the darkness like the heavens fracturing. Up in the attic nursery, 2 small cribs lay vacant, sheets rumpled, drapes billowing, a sash flung wide, creaking in the gale. Jessica, shoeless and quivering, reeled back, palms over her lips. "No, oh no, dear Lord, no." Jerry burst in after her, still in his work attire, necktie askew, briefcase dangling. "Jessica, what's wrong?" She gestured at the gaping window, convulsing. I just went to heat their formula. I returned and, Jerry, they're vanished." Jerry's pulse thundered in his chest, vision blurring. He lunged to the sill. Icy droplets stung his skin. The marks below weren't mere puddles. Imprints trailed over the ledge. Someone had scaled it. Someone had snatched 2 infants into the tempest and fled. Jerry lurched away. "No, not my girls, not now." Jessica slumped to the rug, wailing. "Jerry, who could do such a thing? Who'd steal our children?" Before he could reply, the alarms blared. Beep, beep, breach detected. Sector 4, upper nursery. Sentries charged up the steps. The chief guard stormed the room. The nanny who tended the twins dropped to her knees, weeping hysterically. Miranda, the whole villa seemed to choke. Amara and Johnson hurried into the corridor soon after, panting and alarmed. Mama Hannah trailed, gripping the banister with shaky fingers. "What's going on?" Amara murmured in terror. "Jessica, Jerry, where are the little ones?" Jessica couldn't utter a word, just sobbed deeper. Jerry crouched before his mother-in-law. "They're taken, Mama. Someone abducted Mimi and Mirabelle." Amara reeled, bracing the wall. "Heaven help us." "No, Jerry, this place is fortified," Mama Hannah wailed. "Not my precious great-grands, not the darlings." Jerry rose, teeth gritted, gaze fierce. His tone fell to an icy murmur. "They didn't slip in, they didn't lurk. This was orchestrated." Jessica gasped. "Orchestrated? But by whom?" Jerry stayed silent, for, in his core, a dread he'd suppressed for decades surged anew. Someone was aware, someone from his history, someone who'd once captured him, someone who'd never ceased pursuing. Earlier that night, all was idyllic. The twins had marked their first birthday. Mimi had uttered "Mama." Mirabelle had wobbled upright for 2 tentative strides. Jessica and Jerry devoted the afternoon to festivities with Amara, Johnson, and Mama Hannah. Aromas of fried rice wafted from the galley. Mirth filled the parlor. Even Jerry, who seldom relaxed, twirled clumsily with his daughters cradled. But at 10 p.m., sharp, an anonymous sender texted Jerry. One line, "Your history never fades." Jerry stiffened. The device buzzed once more. "You stole from us, we steal from you." Jerry's veins iced. He slipped out to summon his chief guard. "Bolster security around the premises," Jerry commanded. "Inspect the feeds. No one in or out sans my approval." The sentry affirmed. "Yes, boss." Upping patrols, Jerry stayed on edge, yet he withheld from Jessica. No need to spoil the joy. He tucked his phone away, forced a grin, and scooped Mimi anew. But eyes observed. Someone sensed his vulnerability. Someone had infiltrated already, biding time till dusk. Guards scoured the grounds. Hounds roamed the estate. Tapes rewound. Jerry seized the chief guard's lapel. "How did an intruder breach with this setup, sir?" Eastside cams went dark 5 minutes prior. Darkened, Jerry bellowed. "By whom? Unknown." From within the system, Jessica reeled. "Within meaning a resident. Someone we trust snatched our babies." The nanny shrieked. "Not me, I vow on my soul." Jerry ignored her, fixated on the tracks beyond the window. Shoeless, petite steps. No grown-up traces, indicating a line dropped. A climb executed, infants extracted, internal aid, and the perpetrator was skilled. Jerry balled his hands as recollections pierced. 2 decades passed, his dad slain, ambushed, seized, dumped to perish. Rivals in human trade, a cartel unforgiving of fugitives. He believed them dismantled. Assumed authorities sealed the file. Thought liberty his mistaken, gravely mistaken. Jessica rose unsteadily, quaking. "Jerry, Be honest, was this for you? Jerry mute. Jessica shrieked. Jerry, respond. Our daughters are gone. Jerry shut his lids, remorseful. Yes, Jessica, due to me, my background. Jessica veiled her face, anguished. Why conceal? Why no alert? Jerry knelt, clasping her arms tenderly. Feared alarming you. Assumed peril past. Thought. ... Jessica shoved him. Thought. Our infants. Amara embraced her as Jessica wept. Mama Hannah sank to the sofa. Not anew, please, not. I lost a son. Can't lose great-grands to. Jerry gulped. Shame scorching. We'll retrieve them, he murmured. Jessica wailed louder. How? Anywhere possible. Jerry straightened, gaze keen, teeth set. Wrong targets, he intoned frostily. My girls live, and I'll fetch them. Johnson advanced. Jerry, I'll aid. I comprehend abduction. Jerry assented. I do. Johnson laid a quivering palm on Jerry's arm. We'll battle as one. Jerry pivoted to the chief guard. No cops yet, he decreed. Jessica inhaled sharply. No cops. Why? Jerry gazed pained. These abductors watch. Police spooks them. Spooked captors slay. Jessica hushed. Her spirit sank. Jerry proceeded, tone firm. We'll manage discreetly. My squad traces texts. Johnson spots patterns. Drones, beacons, all contacts. Jessica clutched her bosom, panting. Jerry, return them. He grasped her palms. His timbre fractured. On my existence, I vow. Jerry's device hummed anew, all stilled. He lifted it gingerly. An image appeared. Jessica howled. Mimi and Mirabelle, sobbing, bound to a timber seat, muzzled with fabric. A obscured silhouette loomed rearward. The tag below, round 2 commences. Jerry chilled entirely. Jessica crumpled. Mama Hannah swooned. Amara quivered, terrified. Johnson fisted tight. Jerry murmured, war desired, war granted. The quest for Mimi and Mirabelle launched. Jerry would scorch the globe to reclaim them. Lightning boomed over Port Harcourt, as if the cosmos cautioned. Tempest arrived. In the villa's salon, pandemonium iced to eerie quiet, the sought preceding savage clash. Jessica sprawled, heaving and shuddering. Amara knelt, dabbing her child's tears with unsteady digits. Mama Hannah lay senseless on the divan, respiring faintly. Johnson braced the partition, horrified yet resolute. Jerry centered the space, phone gripped, pallor drained, unblinking, breathless, immobile, merely gazing at the snapshot. Mimi and Mirabelle secured, weeping, a gloom figure behind. Note beneath, round 2 starts. Lad, this exceeded mere seizure. Personal, linked to the era that shattered his youth. At last, Jerry breathed, voice raspy. They aimed to conclude what began 20 years back. Jessica hauled up, clutching his garment. Jerry, please retrieve my darlings. I implore. Homeward. Jerry cradled her visage, tambour shattering. Vow. Jessica, no rest, no sustenance, no air till returned. But how? Jessica lamented. The villa's cellar, unused since construction, transformed to command hub. Lengthy metal slab central. Dossiers thumped down. Orbital views flickered. Jerry assembled elite guards, versed in espionage, anti-watch, crisis salvage, ex-soldiers, former law, shadow agents. Not mere watcher. Intruder, via east balcony. Internal server blackout. My girls. Jerry, must know all. Jerry gestured beside. Johnson followed, fists clenched, resolve ablaze. Seeing screens with seized great-grands, silent tears. Jerry seated her near Jessica, pivoted to squad. 2 infants absent. What? Jerry inhaled deep. Vipers, Mark. He proceeded. Cartel that seized me. Slew father. Jessica rigid. He took our babies. Jerry slow nod. Blames me for downfall. Vowed annihilate loves. Jessica knees buckled. Why hide him? Jerry exhaled agony. Hoped past vanished. No fear for you. Jessica chest touched. Fear pales to losing daughters. Breathed. What? Daniel magnified sent photo. But Jerry, perhaps not there. Maybe, Jerry. Blind rush perilous. Tactic over feeling. Jerry, if arrive and Jerry faced. Jessica breathed. Won't forfeit. Die afore harm. Jerry embraced firm. Yet deep, dread, knifed. Caleb never solo. Clues, sans triple foresight. First lead at 1:45 a.m. Scouts reported. Sir Daniel relayed. Mine watched. Armed. 7 visible. 7 Jerry brow creased. Caleb, minimum dozen. Dropped deliberate, likely communique. Jerry plugged computer. Clip, Viper, missive. Jessica clutched arm, played flicker. Caleb emerged, towering wide, lip scar, eyes cruel, grinned lens. Greetings, Jerry. Jessica shivered. Mama Hannah clutched bosom. Caleb escaped once, wrecked venture. Lived when doomed. Smile stiffened. Feel my loss. Pan. Twins visible. Bound. Weeping. Scared. Jessica muffled scream. Caleb. These cherubs. Sweet, yet delicate. Nearer. Surrender self. Jerry. Solar. 48 hours. Jessica slumped, sobbing. Caleb. Sector 7 or perish. Blackout. Jessica railed void. Beast. I'll end you. Vow. Jerry held visage. Hands quaked. Jessica. Eye me. She deeper wept. They'll slay. Slay. Jerry dabbed tears. Nay. Need me breathing. Johnson soft. Pained. Revenge craved. Jerry assented. Anything for. Jessica gripped shirt. Don't solo. Beg. Won't. Jerry breathed. No suicide snare. Daniel advanced. Disguised force. Marksman heights. Flyers above. Reserve 10 meters. Jerry palm up. Nay. No salvage. All light. Jerry eyes shadowed. Tone chill. Warfare. Jessica rigid. Warfare. Jerry assented. Me desired. Jaw taut. Me granted, but not prey. He erect hunters. Jessica gulped. Heart racing. Amara breathed. Can't solo battle. Not solo Jerry. Gazed Jessica. Johnson. Mama Hannah. Amara. Guards. Family now. Soft annihilate threats. By 2 a.m. finale preps. Chart spread. Arms inspected. Flyers tuned. Squad geared for deadliest op. Jessica watched Jerry vest. Jerry breathed. Return. He cradled visage. Will. Jessica assented. Tears streaming. Johnson advanced. Going. Jerry denied. Healing still. 3 years shadowed. Johnson quiet. Sense peril. Recognize Iron's tricks. Jerry paused. Johnson's timbre broke aid. Oh granddaughters. Jerry final nod. Near Daniel. Said Jessica embraced father tight. Returned to. Wept. Johnson brow kissed. Will. Jerry seized pistol. Tuned earbud. Faced Jessica last. Jessica. Post this girl's home. Sad smile. Fearless life. Jessica shattered. Home them. Beg Jerry forehead kissed. Will doorward. Daniel barked. Squad. Deploy. Cellar quaked as unit ascended. Jessica stairbase. Bosom clutched. Breath unsteady. Amara held daughter. Mama Hannah murmured prayer. Johnson tailed Jerry. Resolute. Villa portals parted. Downpour. Thunder. Motors snarled. Trio armored trucks driveway. Jessica knees dropped. Breathing. Lord. Alive return. Lightning slashed sky like fiery dagger as Jerry's fleet raced slick port Harcourt paths. Rain assaulted glass. Blade straining. Night dense. Hazardous. Dread laden. Jerry front truck. Jaw locked. Vest fastened. Sidearm sheathed. Gaze forward. Unyielding. Daniel tablet maps. Live flyers. Johnson. Third ride. Vest Jerry mandated. Hands. Mild tremble. Not fright. Buried recalls. Tonight. Guides. Jessica paced. Breath labored. Amara soothed vein. Jessica. World crumbling. Mama Hannah Bible gripped. Lord returns them. Breathed. Jessica nodded. Frantic. Heart fracturing. Eyed daughters. Snaps tabled. Mimi toothy grin. Mirabelle daddy shoe crawl. Shattered anew. Mama. My infants. Mere year. Innocence. Lightning slashed sky like fiery dagger as Jerry's fleet raced slick port Harcourt paths. Rain assaulted glass. Blades straining. Night dense. Hazardous. Dread laden. Jerry front truck. Jaw locked. Vest fastened. Sidearm sheathed. Gaze forward. Unyielding. Daniel tablet maps. Live flyers. Johnson third ride. Vest Jerry mandated. Hands mild tremble. Not fright. Buried recalls. Tonight. Guides. Jessica paced. Breath labored. Amara soothed vein. Jessica world crumbling. Mama Hannah Bible gripped. Lord returns them. Breathed. Jessica nodded. Frantic heart fracturing. Eyed daughters. Snaps tabled. Mimi toothy grin. Mirabelle daddy shoe crawl. Shattered anew. Mama. My infants. Mere year. Innocence. Fearless. Helpless even. O Lord. O Lord. Amara embraced. Jessica. Inhale. Jerry locates. Jessica desperate. Must Daniel magnified hazy flyer. Sir, mine, 2 minutes. Heat multiples, armed. Jerry breathed. Fine. Here he, Johnson's radio. Jerry, upper decks, hide spots. Sniper check. Daniel swept. Verified. Duo north deck. 1 left crest. Jerry assented. Silent neutralized. Dispatched. Daniel. First flyer hovered. Muted puff. Dart launched. Sniper slumped quiet. Second fell. Third next. Jerry exhaled. Advance. Ordered. Tires. Gravel growled as fleet off main. Mineward. Dark locale. Woodside. Flooded craters. Other boulders strewn like tombs. Sector 7 distant. Aged corroded depot. Shattered panes. Drooping cover. Trap ideal. Jerry exited. Rain-drenched suit. Locks plastered. Unfazed. Solely saw depot. Possibles. Babies. Caleb lurked. Past claimed finale. Daniel fist raised. Signaling. Trio stealth groups fanned. Marksman positioned. Flyers aloft. Jerry depot walked. Johnson hastened. Jerry, halt. Direct no. Jerry persisted. Jessica needs daughters. I need. Ends now. Johnson arms seized. Here not novices. Unfair fight. No duel. Death crave. Jerry slow turn. Prepared perish. Johnson eyed. Then assented. Beside walk. Depot inner. Caleb small screen watched live flyer. Smirked predicted. Direct me. Turned guards holding twins. Bound chairs. Muffled sobs. Hush. We royals. Chilling breathe. Popper nears. Men chuckled. Boss. Why no kill yet? One queried. Caleb struck. Fool lure. Suffered Jerry predeath. Justice then. Eyed twins. Weakness. Utility. Gestured. Stations. Vipers. Assault. Jerry. Johnson. 10 feet door. Daniel comes whispered. Sir. Perimeter secured. Multi-breach possible. Nay. Jerry. Guns excess. Caleb freaks. Harms infants. Johnson concurred. Gradual. Managed. Traps anticipate. Jerry deep inhale. End it. Door shoved. Groaned loud. Depot dim. Hushed. Damp. Spotlight abrupt. Jerry shielded. Caleb forward. Slow applaud. Mock. Well Caleb. Boy who wrecked all Jerry ice. Daughters where. Caleb grinned. Here well be. A sidestepped. Twins spotlight. Other weeping terrified. Jessica's infants. Jerry knees near buckled. Forced erect. Caleb neared. Empire ruined 20 years. Men lost. Funds might. Rebuild span. Jerry twins gazed. Free them. Caleb laughed. Commands. Forgot. Snapped. Over lights. 20 armed encircled. Weapons aimed. Primed. Jerry pitched. Caleb. Twins. Proceed. Wrong twitch. Finish to decade. Start. Jerry rigid. Johnson teeth clenched. Men chambered. Echoed. Caleb smirked. Round 2. Jerry. Sudden click. Tiny flashes enemy barrels. Caleb brow. What? Daniel earpiece. Sir. 20 locked. Marksman await. Caleb widened. Marksman brought. Jerry eye locked. Hunt learned soul not. Caleb snarled. Dare shoot. Daughters here. Daniel calm. Not meant targeted. Jerry smirked. Ceiling. Caleb blinked. Ceiling. Jerry up. Crane under. Caleb aged. Caleb up. Vast beam overhead. Corroded. Fractured. One shot drop. Caleb back stumbled. Fire. Jerry. Soft pop. Beam severed. Crash. Caleb dodged. 6 men smashed instant. Others scattered. Wildfire. Jerry crate dove Johnson dragged. Gunplay erupted. Daniel marksman. Engage. Angles shots. Jerry precise returned. Johnson rod wielded. Close charger felled. 3, 10, 15 minutes. Depot. Thundered war. Silence. Final. Caleb's all down. Jerry rose. Weary. Brow. Gash bleeding. Caleb Kreitstaged. Hobbling. Face marred. You. Baited me. Growled. Jerry lip blood wiped. Ego used. Caleb lunged. Jerry caught. Floor crashed. Fists. Boots. Glass roll. Johnson yelled. Jerry. Jerry back. Girls free. Johnson ropes severed. Mimi. Mirabelle. Daddy screamed. Fine. Jerry breathed. Quaking. Papa here. Both carried. Heads kissed. Cried chest. Tears. Hair. Johnson timbre. Broke. Safe. Jerry. Safe. Jerry breathed. Homeward. Jerry exited. Girls held. Jessica tears crumpled. Mama here. Oh Lord, thanks. Thanks. Amara knees fell weeping. Mama Hannah joy fainted. Johnson, Jessica tight hugged. home brought, breathed. Jessica Jerry-kissed, repeated. Saved us, wept. World saved. Jerry close held, vowed. Sun slow rose, Port Harcourt. Sky soft amber. Unreal near. Tender, serene, peaceful. As universe paused for family, longest night endured. Jerry exited, girls held. Jessica tears crumpled. Mama here. Oh Lord, thanks, thanks. Amara knees fell weeping. Mama Hannah joy fainted. Johnson Jessica tight hugged. Home brought, breathed. Jessica Jerry-kissed, repeated. Saved us, wept. World saved. Jerry close held, vowed. Sun slow rose, Port Harcourt. Sky soft amber. Unreal near. Tender, serene, peaceful. As universe paused for family, longest night endured. Jessica nursery sat beside Mimi, Mirabelle, each pink-wrapped snug. Eyes puffed, heart relief flooded deep, breath tear sands. Babies safe, hers down-gazed, tiny crowns stroked. My cherubs, thought lost, thought ... Timbre broke. Tears cheeks anew. Amara quiet entered, warm basin, cloth carried. Jessica whispered, sleepless aid, clean girls. Jessica forced smile. Thanks, Ma, can't cease. Hold Amara beside. Mother, you. Felt each sob, miles even. Jessica slow nod. Baby stared. Vanish fear. Thought Lord claimed. Breathed. Life end. Amara palm hers. Returned. Gave spouse world fought. Jessica gulped. Eyes tender. Jerry where? Jerry's study lone stood. Window stared, hands quivered. Not fatigue, burden. Fight ended. Inner war, not mind replayed. Depot, blasts. Caleb voice. Daughters chairbound. Gut twisted. Rage, dread, shame. Yet above, novel, vulnerability. First post-youth scar. Jerry grasped, loved beyond ego, riches, existence, kin. Jessica steps faint, neared, unpivoted. Quiet toward, soft palm shoulder. Jerry lids shut, exhaled, shaky arms round rear. Speak please. He faced orbs glassy, near lost, all cherished. Didn't. Jessica breathed, us saved. Jerry head shook. Hazard brought past, buried thought, stronger. Funds, might shield, insufficient. Jessica visage cradled. Jerry, I, me. He slow raced. Danger, not you. Gentle, foes, evil. Past, returned, not you being. Survive unbearable them. Breathe, blame, no. Jerry, inner cracked. Jessica, death ready, last eve. She tears mild. No, afraid so. Jerry hair whispered. Can't forfeit you twins. Kin, won't she? Hear all. Nowhere. Tight held, safety inhaled, near lost. 2 days post-law. State security, full Viper Caleb brief. Officers 3 layers raided. Block 7, unconscious crooks info. Caleb lived, federal chained, marred, life bars faced. Today no, vendetta, seal. Jerry DSS wait, sat, hands laced. Jessica beside, one twin held, other stroller dozed. Senior entered, Mr. Nwankwo, respectful nod. Interrogation done, cleared. State protection, family indefinite. Jerry relief side, thanks. Officer sad key, found. Childhood file linked. Jessica forward. What? Officer paused, soft. Father, Namdi, not instant dead, wounded. Hours lived, post-assault. Jerry froze whole. Jessica hand gripped. You named, officer, abandoned, unconscious. Dawn awoke, past pre-name repeated. Jerry face crumpled. Deep sobbed throat. Jessica tight wrapped. Officer quiet. Died you alive belief. Hoped found. Jerry shoulder wept, convulsing. Jessica breathed, loved, believed. Jerry slow wiped, breathing, proud make, have. Jessica soft, as Jerry. Jessica legal. Johnson first gov therapist met. Pain confronted. Family stolen, tormented, shadowed. Therapist. Survival not mere alive. Healed choice. Johnson armored words. Sunrise kindness entered. Office aided. Hands shook even. Customers sat, conversed. Identity rebuilt. Twins bonded. Amara apologized, repeated. Blame never. Slow, lost kin home felt. 6 months lapsed. Mimi, Mirabelle, 18 months. Walking, chuckling, Jerry glued. Jessica hospital returned, stronger. Amara chain 3 branches new. Mama Hannah health gained. Community grandma celeb. Everywhere. Mama Hannah US prayed, worked. Johnson Youth Center, defense taught. Wrong path boys guided. Scar purpose, Jerry foundation built, light post shadow, abduct survivors, pain power. 8 months post, Viper trials start. Jerry, Jessica Johnson, Amara front, Mama Hannah, Bible beside. Caleb chained entered.